Welcome to MBA 647 here at St. Andrews. This is our final project on Write My Story, a class on innovation. Here are our cast members: John Adams, Alyssa Peterson, Lori Netterveen, and myself, Alphonse Turner. We came to 4 concepts: Write My Story, Bucket List Buster, Itinerary for You, and Travel Buddy. All share a common theme and idea: loneliness. How do we arrive to this? Well, one, using the book on David Owens, 6 Ways to Kill Innovation, creative people must be stopped. Following the process, we identified a problem, and that common theme, as I stated, was loneliness. And then we wanted to generate ideas to fix this problem. So we went to our separate corners and generated 101 ideas, and then we start testing them. That's how we came to the 4 concepts. We tested all 4 concepts against the constraints of society, constraints of industry, the constraints of organization. And then once we decided which one was best suited, we set a direction for that. For us, it was Write My Story. From there, we refined it. We tried to find ways of overcoming those constraints, even running into late constraints. And then we implemented.
On Wix.com, we have created a website that is informative and user-friendly. It not only goes into detail about what Write My Story stands for as a company, but also what we can offer. We have created a website that is welcoming and also intriguing to all of our target audiences: veterans, elderly, family members who have lost loved ones, those wishing to document significant life events, and many more. There are options for video, audio, and text versions of stories to reach all groups and situations. On the website, there is also several options for payment. With so many options to share stories, it will be great to see lives changed, loved ones connected, and those who are gone never forgotten. Our website can currently be viewed at www.adamsjn.wixsite.com/writemystory.
Write My Story is currently in the Sales Forward Innovation pitch stage and not a built prototype format. We estimate that the technological development requirements to successfully carry a customer through our Wix storefront will require more resources than we currently have. Our innovative concept to combat loneliness and connect people to their memories is a complex yet viable product that has undergone many iterations. Our team successfully worked together using Owens' creative process, and we have located people in each of our distinctive location areas who desire this product, including family members, military veterans, and groups that want to promote special life events or tributes to a special loved one. So we failed to make a full-fledged product ready to sell, but we succeeded in developing a concept ready for fun.
The innovation constraints that each of our group members identified slightly differ, but all center around the idea that our concept could potentially be a disruptive concept within the technology sector. Understanding how each of these constraints work was all a part of our project development. Figuring out each constraint and each one and how it pieced together showed the dynamic and the diversity concepts of each of our group members. Through the creative process, we came up with several ideas to be able to enhance the Write My Story experience for our users. Being able to have a face-to-face interaction at local arts councils or educational institutions would give our customers the opportunity to really enhance their story. If they're not 100% comfortable with using online technology, we felt this would be a great opportunity for students, writers, and professional journalists to be able to get together and work in a face-to-face interaction. To target our younger audience, we developed the mobile app idea to be able to give our younger audience a quick and easy access to share their story with any consumer or anybody willing to listen. These constraints, however, developed into a more narrowed focus, and we identified that face-to-face, mobile apps, and other concepts would be both time-consuming and costly. So through this, we were able to narrow down and change our constraints to technical and organizational.
Technology constraint kind of stood out to us, especially in our later phase. We realized that you either have time or you have money. And you can't have neither. Unfortunately, we had neither. As we looked to expand our project into an app that we thought would reach the younger generation and provide more mobility for our company, we quickly realized that time and money is on a balancing beam. If you don't have much time, you need a lot of capital. You need a lot of money. If you don't have a lot of money, you need a lot of time to find ways around the lack thereof.
One category of execution constraints organization definitely put a bump in the road for us. Time, which falls under strategy, and money that falls under resources are the main two. For time, our strategy did not match our situation. We were on a short time frame to make this great idea successful. One way to overcome this was to simplify Write My Story for the purpose of this class. Without forgetting the bigger picture, we temporarily cut back from our larger idea to a smaller idea and created our Wix page. For money, we did not try some ideas because we lacked the financial capital. We wanted to create an application, hire workers, and expand to face-to-face, all to make Write My Story more accessible from anywhere. However, these ideas would have cost too much for our current situation at this time, and one way to overcome this was to again take a step back and simplify the idea for now to our Wix page. In the future, it would be great to see Write My Story branched onto other companies or even bought by a larger company.
Write My Story is an achievable, potentially disruptive technology trend. The next step is to invest and promote part of the broader concept to create a revenue-building, high-demand application. Imagine a product that would replace human videographers or online tributes at major life events. Instead of wedding guests sending their photos or expensive videographers taping memories, newlyweds could choose a more practical, cost-effective option: rent a Write My Story kiosk. The success of this initial offering would allow expansion toward our ultimate goal of eradicating loneliness. Write My Story provides an on-demand, curated story vault shareable with friends and loved ones to hold on to the memories forever.